Cause shotgun bullets off fast.
All right, all right. Let me see here. Invite guests. Boom. I told you we'd be back, man. Oh shit! I swear I'm gonna be upset if I can't hear the homegirl, bro. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to hear her. I'm gonna have to take these mics off and just do it straight from the phone. But I hope not. Sometimes I get through, and sometimes, most times, I don't.
Phone check. Huh?
Phone check, pump. No mames, güey, está caliente, güey. What's up with my people, man? I got the homegirl coming through. Hopefully, a few more peoples. Y'all are welcome. F Trooping. I see you, my boy. I relayed the message, homie. You know, but hey, shout out to F Trooper, man. He a real P, bro. Hey, I see you, P. I fuck with F Trooper, bro. That's where we get along, G. That's where we get along. Cabron. That's right, G. Man, let me turn on this fan before all the people get here. So I cooled down a little bit. I was outside, man. Right, why is that fan so loud? The fuck? Oh yeah. Oh, so I I oiled up the motherfucking fan and now it sounds extra motherfucking loud. Ain't that about a bitch? Hey Daniel. Hey Snoops. Amy's awake, but she said I think she can't panel with you. Is that this song happened? Maybe I miss. Oh, it's all good. And no worries. No worries, Katie. I was just inviting her, you know. Like I said, y'all are welcome. Everybody's welcome. Yeah, I was just inviting her. No worries. I understand. We all good. Hey, what's up with you, Mars Queen? You made it back. I appreciate that. You a real ass homegirl. Um, you know what? This shit's gonna get copyrighted anyway. Hey, what happened? Yo, that shit got that word got, the way they say it, right? What happened? It just stuck. It stuck on me. What happened to the music, G? Oh, I was just testing y'all. I had it on mute the whole time. Let me turn it down. I turned it down. All right, I wasn't there for a long time. I told her, please don't make me go up alone. Oh, Katie, hey, don't come on, Katie. You know you always welcome, homegirl. Ain't no problems right here. Ain't no issues, man. I ain't one of them dudes. You know me, man. I'm kickback. You know, I'm not here to fucking put people out on blast or nothing like that. Um, yeah, that's not my get down. That's weird. It's weird as fuck and borderline obsessive. You know. Oh shit. Imagine I set up OBS every single night, dude. OBS is a pain in the ass for you guys that may not be familiar with computers. But imagine me every night setting up OBS just so I can go and talk shit on the next dude. Fuck, no mames, way. That's ridiculous. Katie, yes, 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 no doubt, and vice versa. I'm, like I said the other night, I reciprocate energy. You come in here with some shitty energy, you're gonna get shitty energy back. You come in here being cool, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get love, and that's it, man. And it's crazy because a lot of people on YouTube don't understand that, and it's unfortunate. But that's their problem, That's their problem at the end of the day. We can't. We could try, but there's no changing someone like that. I do not miss, like, lately it's been super slow, but when I was really like doing my lives like every single night, yeah, I've done it for the past few nights, but took a little break, little 3 4 day break. But I would get people sending me a bunch of bullshit, just trying to instigate me to go against the next man. And it's like, bro, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care what someone else says, especially when I have the person's like personal information and they have my personal information. And I'm talking about like phone numbers and shit like that, right? Um, they try to pin me like against a dude last week, and that dude was number kind to me, bro. It still is, but unfortunately shit happened that I can't be around him, and it sucks. But it's just is fucking yes, motherfucker. Come on, G. Yo, 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 yo. We good, we good, we good. That's why I don't like StreamYard. We're fine. Yo, what y'all got planned for the weekend, man? I know a lot of us are having our kids go back to school. Good lord. Bro, I literally spent all my money on my kids, bro. I have like what, like 20 some dollars in my wallet right now. I spend it all on them. But it's okay, you know. That's part of being a parent. Oh, I remember. Oh, this is a good song. I like this song. Where are we? Are we good now, Katie? What's going on? Oh, wait, it's your time, baby. Time, baby. Mars, you know what I'm talking about. I was just talking to old girl earlier. She's like, "Yeah, I spent 8 bills on my daughter." I'm like, "Good Lord, Jesus Christ!" Like, damn, like just on your one daughter. I was like, "Shit, you look, you ain't got two." Not $2. I got a boy and a girl. Y'all know this, man. Y'all know this, man. Man, my little girl want her to be looking fresh, especially. Hell yeah, we all do, But I was telling her, I was like, you know what? I got lucky with my son. My son, super humble kid. Um, he don't care. Like, yeah, he wants new clothes, of course, but he don't look for the fly shoes every month. He don't care. Like, he don't care about none of that. He's actually more focused on like trying to learn stuff, hand to hand stuff, which I like because I never really got into like mechanic shit, etc. um just using your hands. I got involved in other dumb shit, and he's not picky with his clothes. Like, I could buy him a fucking pair of fucking $25 Reeboks, and he'll be okay with it. Which I usually don't, but I had before when I first got out. I remember I was like, "Hey, this is all I can give you, son. I'm sorry," but like this past, like today or yesterday, excuse me, like, here, bro, like, this is your money, and spend it as you will, And he bought none but humble shit, man. He wasn't trying to get the none of that fly shit. Nah, he just wanted some stuff to get him through. And I remember as a kid, we had a plug with a booster lady. But other than that, it was no different than like what I'm wearing right now. Like, just some regular ass shit, dude. Like, he's not extra. And I never been extra. And that's dope. To see your son, it correlates like, damn, you get that from me. Just like his, oh, there goes baby love. There goes baby love. Just like his signature. His signature is identical to mine. It's a trip, bro. But let's bring in the homegirl. Hey, baby love, talk to me, cause I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me? Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. No.
Ah, fuck. I can hear you, but it's really low. I'm gonna take these off. All right.
Go ahead, bro.
Let me take these off so I can hear the homegirl, man. Valiendo verga. Hey, what's up with you? Are you okay? What's up? What's
Yeah, no,
going
I'm
on?
good. I'm good. Why are you asking? Because
I'm
I'm all
just
paranoid.
I'm just checking on you. You know, I haven't talked to you in a minute because you know your boy was busy, but
Yeah.
yeah, you know, I tap in with all the homegirls, man, all the homies, and you know, everybody that shows love. You know. Hold on, let me change
Um,
this. A ver. There we go. Much better.
yeah.
We hear her good. No, I was talking about me. Yeah. No. But anyway, what you been up to, homegirl?
Just working on little side projects, me always dabbling in something.
That's good.
Yeah, how
That's
that goes.
really good. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
good, dude.
Yeah.
Um, same here. Same here. It's been slow, dude. It's been fucking really slow.
I think that's happening everywhere though. Like everybody that I ask, because I've been asking one of my trucker friends too. I'm like, dude, like hook me up or something. And he's like,
Yeah, for
fuck,
sure.
everything's slow right now. Yeah. So it
Everything is
seems
slow
good.
right now. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on, but it's slow, dude. Yeah.
Mhm. It's all everything, the inflation and everything, what it is.
No, and then like I was just telling the people over here, like, damn, I can't even hold up. Snoop, can you send me the
Yeah.
link? Yeah, I'll send you the link. Like I was telling the people in the comments, like, you know, especially with the kids going back to school, like, goddamn, like ta cabrón, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I got the
Yeah.
little one. So that's I was like when they went into summer vacation, I was like, dude, well, like, aren't the kids coming out of school? They're like they're in summer. I was like, oh my god, because I don't
Uh,
keep track of it anymore, because I have little ones.
of
So
course, of course, of
yeah,
course. Yeah. Yeah.
but, yeah.
Yeah. I
So how you been
do.
though?
I've been good, dude. I've been good. Hey, I've been broke, but I'm good. You
As long
know,
as you're okay. Yeah.
hey, la poquita feria que hice this past weekend, I'm like, fuck, it all went away. I literally only had, what, 25 bucks in my fucking wallet. But my kids are
Yeah.
taken
That's how
care
it
of,
is.
you know, and my bills are paid, and it's okay. It's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
So
like the meme
priorities
says,
come first.
¿qué onda?
I said priorities come first. So
Oh yeah,
that's what's
always,
up.
always,
Yeah.
always, for sure, for sure. And then I got this fucking hyena that you know, I went out with today, and I'm like, and I was telling my dad, I was like, dude, I don't want to get caught up with this, because then I gotta spend money. Like, I'm being a fucking cheap ass, right? I'm gonna keep it real. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, like I don't got money to spend. Like, just keeping everyone in consideration. And he was like, dude, go ahead, like spend your money, bro. You'll be all right. You'll figure it out. Whoop de whoop.
Yeah.
And me fue bien. Cae bien la morra, you know. She's
Happy.
really
So that's
down.
good.
Yeah, so it all worked out, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Excellent.
but yeah, like, yeah,
Look at you.
I felt bad though, like, cause I'm like, cause
Yeah.
I even told her myself, I'm like, hey, look, this is what's going on, you know. I've been out for a little bit over a year now. I'm just barely getting my shit together. Like, I can't
Yeah.
offer you fucking, you know, jewels and diamonds, but
Yeah.
you know, hey, and I think I think as a man, you should be able to provide that information to a woman prior to even engaging with them. You
Yeah.
know,
Exactly.
yeah, you
Yep.
know, 'cause some women, let's keep it real, and ain't no wrong with that. You know, my first baby mom's like that. Unless she ain't got something going for yourself, she ain't gonna fuck with you, dude. Which a lot of women are like, and you can't blame them. You know, they want
Well,
someone that's got shit. Hold up, we
they
got
have
someone
standards.
in here.
Yeah. Go for it.
Exactly. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, and
Uh,
I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Katie Frizzle. What's up with you, homegirl?
Katie.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey baby love. It's been
Hey,
a
how are
while.
you? Yes,
Have
Yeah.
we ever
it's been a long time.
paneled together? I don't know if she's ever heard my voice. So
No, that's what, I was like, whoa, what's that?
No,
You have a
that's
Oh,
cute
Katie
voice. I like
Frizzle.
it.
That's Katie. That's why I was
I've
saying it.
known
I
her.
was saying it.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, she brings a little twang, a little twang to
yeah.
the whole get down.
Yeah.
I like
Her
it. I
voice is
like it.
very
She too.
animated.
Y
Yeah,
cae
it's
I'm
bien,
from
very,
cae bien. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I've known her. I've known you for a while. I think Katie, right? Maybe at least 6 months or
yeah.
so.
That's
Yeah,
Oh
but
dope.
I've
yeah.
never been on panel.
That's super
Yeah,
dope.
she's one of my defenders.
Yes,
For
Oh
sure.
yes.
yeah?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if there's no sense in the men coming over and threatening to beat the woman's ass and this and that, so I
Well, what
decided to
the
come
fuck?
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Remember, I had this. Remember, I told you when I met you, I had this one stalker. Like he was just fucking horrible
Wow,
for some
that's
time.
fucking weird, dude. That's strange, dude.
Yeah. Well, I
Wow.
think we ran his ass out, right, Kitty? Most
Yeah, the
likely.
old cowgirl came over there and I started talking back to him in a way that he would understand. So,
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
a nice girl and everything, but hey, listen. I've been on here since COVID. I've had some boys, threaten to beat my face in this, and that. And I'm like, well, why don't you come try and do it then? My arsenal that I have at my place tells me that ain't gonna happen.
Hey,
I
they got guns down there, god damn it. You don't be playing
oh,
with that
you
woman.
saw my collection, Snoop. I have two AK-47s. One of them's a blackout second 47.
Oh
I
wow.
Nice.
wait, it doesn't end there. I have a custom
I got
357
more.
that I had. I went to Bear Arms
Yes,
and I had a
man.
custom holster made for it, and I
Nice.
had to paint the grip. See, my favorite color, one of my favorite colors is blue. So I
Okay.
had my
Nice.
357, my snub nose done, in black and blue. I have, but one of my first guns I ever bought was
Snub nose
19.
357 or 38?
Oh, sorry, 38. I have a pearl handle
Hell
38.
yeah. Yeah.
That's
That was my
gun.
first gun. Yeah.
The first gun I ever bought was my 1911, and it's a Colt 45. Now, the reason I bought it was kind of stupid, actually. It's a really good gun, right? But
Amazing gun. The amazing guns.
yeah, I still
Yeah.
have it. I'm never going to get rid of it. But the reason I bought it is because at the time, I had a tiny little dog, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I'm a single female that lives alone. And when I would take him out walking at night, there would be times when, people would try and approach me. It was usually
Katie, let me stop you right there. Can you guys unban fucking Dub's Light? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Katie.
And what I realized about the size of that gun is, okay, if you're having to hold a leash with
Yes.
one hand, firing that type of caliber of gun one-handed, it's dangerous.
You're not gonna hit where you really want to hit.
Nope, it would have been too dangerous. So guess what
Exactly. Yeah.
I ended up getting me a shoulder holster. Because normally when I go out, well, back then when I went outside at night walking my little dog, I'd
Yes,
wear
ma'am.
like a zip hoodie, but I'd leave it unzipped, see, and I had my shoulder holster on, and I got me a little Thunder Versa to put in there, a 380, and it was
I had
perfect.
a Firestorm.
Hey,
That's what I got
like
caught with. My dad had a Thunder and I had the Firestorm.
Hey, let me tell you something. Them 380s are a perfect, nice fit for you.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
I actually crossed over into the state of Kentucky to, I didn't even know, it was my first time ever in a Tractor Supply. I didn't even know they had a gun section in there. I go in there and no shit, you guys aren't gonna believe this. They're selling 9 millimeters for $150. No shit.
That's
And-
crazy. Yeah.
And
That's
they
how
had
it is over there. That's how it is, you know? It's
Yeah, buddy.
normal.
and they had them in pink and purple, and I said,
I
well,
know.
You will
That was-
Spanx.
wait.
I want a pink one. A pink one would be cute.
Ese
Actually.
es
Hey.
Spanx. ¿Cómo estamos, bro? I got you. Hey,
I mean-
where you at? I mean, you don't gotta tell us specifically where you at, but
That's no problem. I live in Ohio. We're
yeah,
open.
yeah.
We're open carry here. Now, I'll go out. Hell, I'll walk into the grocery store. And I'll tell you this, one night I got nervous. I got a funny story to tell you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really thinking. I live in a tri-state area, right? So I
Correct.
crossed over into West Virginia and I walked into a Speedway and I was going to get me some beer. And I had, and let me tell you something. I had my 9 on my side in my custom holster, and there was a cop in the store. And when I walked past him, I automatically thought to myself, "Wait a minute, I'm in West Virginia," and I you know, it just real quick. I wasn't thinking about. I was like, "Wait a minute, it's an open carry here." But do you
Yeah.
want to know what this
Yeah.
cop looks at me and says? He was cool as fuck, man. He had a Glock on him, and he said, "Hey, do you want to trade?" And I just
You're
grabbed my
like,
chest.
hell no, I don't want no plastic ass gun.
I just grabbed my chest and I started laughing, and I said, "Oh, thank God, sir," because you know I'm respectful. I don't like pigs, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm respectful and polite to them
For sure.
because I
Yeah.
don't
For
get
sure.
my ass.
That's the best way to go about it. I understand.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They ain't- hey, I can't take a knee in my back. If I can't imagine having 2 of them on top of me with knees in my
Yes,
back.
sir.
They break my spine. There's some big old cops, buddy.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Oh yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
sorry for
Hey.
those little skinny guys they capture. And they're screaming that they're in pain, and I know they are. My back hurts
Yeah.
for them. You know?
Hey, it's like my older kid, my older son, right? He'll be like, "Nah, fuck that cop," and blah blah blah. He'll be like talking shit to him, and I'll be like, "Hey, sergeant," whatever, by his name or whatever. I'll polite, right? He's like, "My
The
mom over here
sergeants
trying
are
to
the
be,
coolest.
huh?"
Well,
The sergeants are the coolest always, for the most part.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least in San
No,
Bernardino.
my son's like, "My mom's over here trying to be best friends with these fools." I was like, "Shut up! You don't have to be disrespectful."
hey, mama can
for sure. No,
get
that makes
out
a
of
big that makes a big difference, man.
It
I
does.
trust
They-
me.
they
I fed
teach you-
these.
I
Yeah.
have flirted and gotten out of shit before that you wouldn't believe.
I
I mean-
fed these people, man. It's at the San Bernardino County Sheriffs. I fed them before, and they talked to me and they told me more stuff than they should have, you know.
Oh.
But one thing, they're like, "Hey, man, like I don't like fucking with people." Most of them were like that, and it was crazy because most of them were Mexican American. They're like, "Dude, if someone's not giving me shit and I find a dope pipe on them, I'll just let them go. But if they're giving me shit, I'll go ahead and break their pipe and fucking, get rid of their dope and then send them on their way." You know,
Yeah.
it's just simple. Attitude towards them, it means a lot.
Exactly.
And it's just like I said earlier, you gotta reciprocate energy. Of course, they're gonna feel the same way. Now, don't get me wrong. There is
There are some asshole cops. Though,
either.
for sure
Yeah,
there is,
yeah.
you know?
Sometimes
exactly.
you'll get an asshole on a power trip. I tell you, back when I was younger, back in my young and wild days, I got pulled over by this marshal cop.
Mm.
In Huntington, West Virginia, Marshall College, which I find very
Baby, we from
strange.
the West Coast. We don't know nothing about that. We just know you close to Idaho and all that.
That's for people that are into football because Randy Moss went there. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
figured maybe a few people might know. But let me tell you something. Me and this son of a bitch, there was no way I was going to be nice to this asshole the way he was treating me. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, he got he got his foul language right back at him. And that's one of the worst experiences I've ever had. And he was being abusive to me I mean, I was covered in bruises. He was roughing me around. And what's crazy is my buddy, I was driving his truck that night,
Mhm.
and they arrested him for, get this, permitting a DUI. I was underage at the time. I knew the owners of this bar called Remedies down by Marshall,
Mhm.
and they let me in. You know, they let me drink. So, but yeah, they ended up arresting him. But he got arrested by the nicest state trooper.
So
This
the police got arrested by a state trooper.
Well, my friend, it was his truck I was driving.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Understand.
I got the marshal cop, right? And he called for backup.
Correct.
And the backup guy ended up being a state police officer over there in West Virginia. He was an older man, and he was the sweetest, nicest man ever. And then I have this marshal cop kicking my ass, roughing me around. And then I got in trouble again once they got me up to the Southern Regional Jail, because when they took me in there, you know, the male cop told me to, you know, spread my legs, put my hands up on the wall, and he started patting me down.
Wait. Pause there.
Yes.
You had male cops searching you?
That's correct. And you know, I know that's not what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, they're not supposed to.
I started giggling because it tickled. I was that fucking drunk. And he snapped on me. He got so fucking mad and told me to shut the fuck up. I think because he was worried he's going to get caught, if you know what I mean. I think he was. Back then I was young and, you know, firm, looking real
better. Yeah, I understand.
And another bad thing happened. This was so embarrassing. A nurse that I actually worked with at the same building that had just quit where I worked because she got a job at the jail. She was working that night. She sees him bring me in and she says, "Oh my God, Katie, what are you doing here?" And I just put my head down on the desk because I was so drunk on 151. I said, "I'm not gonna lie to you, I got drunk." And she starts laughing at me. But the worst thing that ended up happening, they put me in. I told her I was homicidal and suicidal just because, you know, I was making a joke and she knew I was joking around.
You was playing the part. I get it.
Yeah, she went ahead and gave me my own little solitary cell up there. But what ended up happening is later on that morning, they were taking a bunch of mail-in mates out in a big line past my cell to get out the door. And I took my blanket from the top of my head and I looked through the bars and some black guy starts gunning at me. And I'd never seen that before. That was my first time in jail.
So they didn't put you in the turtle suit? They didn't put you in the turtle suit, in the green suit, or nothing like that? They just...
Oh, I got to keep all my clothes on. I think because that cop was so upset with me about laughing over the tickling. And I wasn't fucking around. It did tickle. It did. I wasn't trying to be...
For real. Yeah. I understand.
Listen, when I blew into that breathalyzer, I blew a .24. That's bad. I mean, real bad.
Yeah, it's got to be a 0.08 or 0.4 or some shit like that, right?
If you blow a 0.8, that's legal limit. I was a 0.24, so...
so you was faded, Katie. You was faded.
Dude, I'd never drank 151 before, and they were serving up free Boone County bombs that night. I was shooting pool. I was on a winner, and you know, I'm good at pool. I mean, I am back even in middle school. I used to go to this place called the Party Shop. They didn't sell alcohol in there, but we had pool leagues and stuff, and you know, hey, I mean, and I was really good at basketball too. I feel like everybody's born with like certain natural talents, And I just
Correct.
think that those were mine.
That's dope.
So-
You're
That's
very
dope.
like athletic and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Sounds
Yeah.
like it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
mean, and plus I'm
Mm-hmm.
5'7". So
Oh shit! You just as tall as me.
You're still
Yeah.
yes, oops, yeah. Yes,
compared to the other girls, it was really easy for me because I was like the Dennis Rodman of the Bunny League. And I was really,
Oh,
and I was really strong. So when it came to the rebounds, I would
Mhm.
jump up in the
You
air, and when I
punch 'em.
came back
Yeah.
down, I would rip my elbows down extra hard, and I would start turning side to side. I accidentally broke some chick's nose one time, and I swear to God, they made the biggest fucking deal out of it. If she would have gotten
Now,
out of the
why would
way,
you do that?
I don't know, because it wasn't a foul.
That's funny.
But I'll tell you this, after that, when I went up there to snatch down that ball, they backed up. That's
There
right.
you go.
Which
There we
kind of it made it a lot easier for me, and I was also good at the 3-pointers too, so I could kind of
Yeah.
switch positions, but that's probably because I was strong. I also did cheerleading in elementary school. That's what's weird.
Oh, that's dope.
That's
That
cool.
probably helped you, with the whole
Yeah.
basketball thing, being quick on your feet and all that,
Mhm.
Yeah. Believe it or not, you have
Yeah,
to be
and
strong
just
to
just
be a
just like keeping
cheerleader.
in shape, period, you know?
Yeah,
keeping
I
in
mean,
shape.
I
Yeah.
always lifted weights and stuff. Hey, some of those girls I had to throw up in the air were kind of heavy. And when they played, I mean, my
That's
God.
true. No, that's true.
There's some big
Yeah.
girls over there.
And well, I mean, I wish they could have been thinner. I mean, but
That would have helped, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Good lord.
Hey, but
Well,
that
it's
was
not.
you never flew in the air, Kitty? You weren't one of the ones that they used to toss up?
Oh, they did that a few times. And the thing
Yeah.
is, I could, the problem is I have really strong legs, okay? I've always
Okay.
gone to the gym, and I mean, my thighs are I do my squats, I keep them in shape, and
For sure.
I secure my arms and shoulders. And you know what? Another thing is, that's unfair about me, I had an unfair advantage in a way, because when I
Mhm.
was a little kid, I had allergies and asthma. So they were prescribing me steroids constantly.
Oh shit, you
Yeah.
was on a good one, Katie.
I know.
That's
You should have seen
cheating.
me
Just kidding.
when I was doing my backflips and my cartwheels and shit. Man,
Yeah.
I was getting hype.
Hey,
My
hey,
back.
hey, Katie, let me pause you right there.
Yeah.
Did you ever have look? Because I know. Now this is a separate situation. I had a buddy growing up. He was only 16 years old when he caught a hernia. He had to get steroids injected into him, and he would have like a weird attitude, like afterwards. Like, did you ever
I'm glad
did you
you
ever
brought that up.
experience that?
I'm so glad you brought that up. When I got to high school, they had upped the dosage of the steroids, and I went into a roid rage from it. One day at
Uh-huh.
high school,
Uh-huh.
I attacked 3 people for
Okay.
I'm not violent, never have been. I'm not like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, me
After
too. Me too.
I told them, I said, you can never prescribe these to me again. I don't
Yeah.
care if you have to put me on something else or whatever, because the first attack of the day, I felt so bad. This was the nicest girl ever. And Lee was there in the band room, and she came up behind me to tap me on the shoulder, and I immediately snapped, blacked out like in a rage, and turned around. I picked her up off the ground, threw her into the locker, and she fell to the ground. And I turned around and I realized when I saw people's faces, because the whole room went silent, and I immediately felt so bad. I picked her up off the ground. I said, oh my God, I'm so
what
sorry.
a pizza. Yeah.
I have no
Hey,
idea
you
what
know
God.
what? That reminds me of that Spider-Man movie where he discovers his powers and shit, and he's gonna beat somebody up in the hallway, and then all of a sudden
Fucking
he's
punks
he
and
has
shit out that
I,
dude. Yeah.
I didn't know I mean, I knew I was strong, and also my dad, unfortunately, he ended up getting attacked during that pack of steroids because I went out of town to Michigan for a week, and I came home and I found out he forgot to feed my little Pomeranian, and I
Hmm.
found it dead. I went back into the house and I picked him up off the ground and put him through a wall,
Oh,
and
Wow.
Jesus.
it scared him to death because he's like, he
What
couldn't
the
believe it.
fuck? Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and but the other two attacks that day at school, totally unwarranted.
Yeah.
I mean, this other girl,
So,
she was playing in water and she was splashing it around from the sink, and I said, if a drop of water hits me, I'm gonna knock you out. But I didn't think I'd actually do it, but she hit me with the water and I snapped and I punched her in the face. But
so,
luckily she didn't go and tell nobody, luckily.
Yeah.
So I got lucky there. And then
so,
the last attack of the day happened outside when we were all
So this all
leaving.
wait. This all happened the same day, Katie?
Yes, the 3 attacks in one day. And then when I went home that day, my mom had turned the vacuum cleaner on. And I could not withstand until those steroids ran out of my system.
Mhm.
If I heard that vacuum turn on, I would go fucking nuts. I would start yelling at her. I'd say, turn it off now. And she looked at me the first time. She's like, Katie, why? What's wrong? I said, I can take it. Turn it off now. But
oh
yeah,
my Lord.
I told that doctor, I said, this can never happen again
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I could have gotten in a lot of trouble, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
you do agree that um that
You hear my puppy in the background?
medicated steroids, you know, I know some people like to self-medicate with steroids, but you know, when you catch a hernia and etc., you do agree that they do change your what can I call it, your
Behavior?
perception at things, or make you a
Um,
little bit more aggressive, because that's what I
I
noticed from my boy.
this, if you ever see someone, I had absolutely
Can I
no
get you?
control over it. I would literally, I had no time to think. I would just black out and it would happen really quick, like
Wow.
boom. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know I had done it until right after. And I would be like, I couldn't believe what I had done. And I would feel so guilty and so bad. And I
Yeah.
think a lot of those wrestlers, you know, a lot of them got on Larry King and they lied for Chris Benoit when he killed his family. And they tried to
Oh,
say
Chris, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
You remember that, baby love?
Yeah, I do.
You
I
could-
remember.
Yeah.
you could
That's
kill
true.
someone in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's crazy, bro.
I got lucky that, you know,
No,
And
you
there-
are lucky. You are lucky.
yeah. But I'll tell you though, what does make me stupid, and I will explain to you about steroids. Later on in life, working as a nurse and always being short staffed and having to
Mhm.
lift all day long, all night long on heavy people, even
Yes.
though I was still working out and going to the gym, I wasn't healing like my back. I was getting injuries.
Well,
So-
of course, you were exerting yourself every day working. You know?
What I want to tell people about steroids is you think it's healing your muscles faster. And, you know, and although you think it's healing them faster, it kind of is, but it's causing scar tissue.
Right.
So
Okay, I
It's-
didn't know that. I didn't know that.
it's causing you damage.
Tell us
I mean-
sorry about that, bro.
getting bigger, and get bigger faster. It's easier to get bigger faster when, you're not feeling any pain in that muscle because
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine because when I
get
work
like a
out,
drive of adrenaline where you can
yeah,
lift more and lift anything, but you're causing scar tissue, you're causing damage to your body. I don't
Yeah.
suggest using steroids ever. Um, I ended up, and I'm gonna go and be honest with you, I have 4 ruptured discs in my back, and 2 of them at a young age became desiccated, and that means the fluid has been leaking out of them for years.
oh wow.
And
Right.
that's gonna end up rubbing bone on bone. So I do have to be careful. I'm only 42, but
Yeah, you're still
lifting,
young.
I have to
Yeah.
be very careful because I get hurt a lot easier,
Right.
And
Right.
they told me that a surgeon told me, he said, we could do surgery on you, but the risk is not worth it because of one of my injuries, because I was also in a 4-wheeler accident. He said there's a 75% chance you could end up paralyzed. And he said,
Right.
you are so young. I will not do that to you, and I wouldn't take that risk. And I said, I'm not taking it either. I'll deal with
Right.
it.
And Katie, this is your disc.
I have 4. Okay, my L1, S4, and I ended up breaking my tailbone. And there is an L3 and the number of the vertebrae, I can't remember it. I was in a 4-wheeler accident that I was very lucky to have survived that night.
Yeah. That sounds dangerous for sure.
And what happened was, I didn't even want to go that night. I was younger, and my sister, she didn't have anybody to go 4-wheeling with, and I had a bunch of guy friends, and she really wanted to go. She was a little bit older than me, and I knew people, so I gave my buddy Greg a call, old Greg Lambert. He's passed on now, but I was riding with him that night, and we had 3 other guys with us, and we were riding in the pitch black on these pipelines over in Ohio. You couldn't see anything around you. However, what ended up happening is my particular friend, he would drive a little reckless, you know what I mean, with me on the back at times. And I saw my sister, the guy she was riding with, and the other 2 guys, there was this huge hill, and they all went around it. And all of a sudden, I heard this guy say to me, I was riding with Greg, he said, I'm going to go for it. And I immediately started punching him in the back and screaming, let me off. He did not. He went to go up the hill, and I saw the headlight of the 4-wheeler start to come up. And he ended up taking one of his legs and kicking the pedal, trying to kick it like away from him. But I ended up landing on the ground sitting straight up. And when I did, that 4-wheeler landed on top of me and crushed me completely to the ground, my head, neck, and back.
Dude, that's crazy. That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Yeah.
It gets better. That insult to injury, parts of my body.
You're like a
bounced up.
walking miracle for real,
I've had a rough life. The thing is, whenever I'm driving, I've never had an accident. I ride with somebody else, they're gonna crash me. I call my sister Mrs. Magoo. I mean, but yeah, I popped up like a jack in a box, like it was kind of with such force, and the 4-wheeler went rolling to the side, and get this, it rolls on top of me because my body it bounces up off the ground through the air, and I go flying sideways, and that damn 4-wheeler is still running, and it lands on top of me. And I think at that point, I'd gotten knocked out for a second, because when I woke up, I saw the headlight and I heard the motor running, and I looked up and I knew it was on top of me, so I started screaming to my buddy, I said, "Get it the fuck off me! Get it off me now!" And he came over there and he rolled it off me real fast. And let me tell you something. When my sister and all those other guys came back around, they all were like beating the shit out of that guy. They were madder than hell. That happened to me. And, at first I couldn't really feel my legs. They were tingling a bit. So, I decided best thing is not to move and this and that,
Or we
And
got
we're
something in here. Oh,
pipeline.
Hillbilly Josh. Hillbilly Josh is in here. Let's go.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up,
Something-
brother? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, bro. I'm just chilling at work. I can't stay long. I just wanted to say what's up.
Hey, brother. I think this is the first time you tap in or second time, no?
For sure, brother. Hey, I'll try to catch you back later. Just wanted to say what's up.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey,
Nice
brother,
to meet you.
we appreciate you.
Hey,
Thank
everybody.
you so much, bro.
Hey, yes, sir. Thanks for having me, bro.
No, always,
Y'all
brother.
have a
You're
good
always
night.
welcome, man. Yes,
Good
sir.
night.
Likewise. Hey, keep at it, brother. Hey, that's
Yes,
a
sir,
good
you too,
dude right
brother.
there. That's
Hey,
a
much
good
love,
dude.
bro.
Always, brother. Always.
Y'all be
That's a
safe.
good
Be
dude.
good.
You too.
Yeah,
Bye.
likewise, bro. Hey, that's a good dude. I don't know if you guys have met Hillbilly Josh.
I don't
He's
know. I
always
feel like I've met him
Nice
before. I'm
meeting
not sure
you,
though.
bro.
no. I want to say this is like his second time coming on here. Maybe that was his first, but
No,
he
I think
just
I've met him
come on
before
here.
somewhere else. I'm not sure where, but I think I've met him
Oh,
before.
okay. No,
Yeah.
he's a good person. He's a really good person, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm
Seems
gonna have
like
to
it.
I'm
respect
glad
my-
you came out.
What's up? This full screen. There we go. Never mind. We're good. Anyway, where were we at? Okay.
Oh.
Hi, Chico. I'm still embarrassed with Chico. I still haven't unblocked him. My bad.
Hey, baby love. What's up with you?
Yeah.
You good? Todo bien o qué?
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
your
well-
hair, baby love. You went blonde.
Thank you.
I love it. You look beautiful.
Oh shit, she did go blonde, huh? Oh my lord. Let's hold up.
I was a
There
redhead,
we go.
remember?
Oh yeah, good on you, homegirl. Yeah, you look good. Yeah, the blonde does look good. You know
Thank
what? I'm gonna be honest.
It's
Like,
not fixed, but
I'm gonna be honest. I'm super picky, especially with females' hair, especially with
Mhm.
Mexican girls' hair. And I
Yeah.
hate when a dark Mexican girl, does her hair blonde. It's like, dude, you look ridiculous. But baby love, she pulled it off. Let's keep it on.
I'm not that dark. Well, right now, yeah.
No,
I
you're
went-
not.
I
You're
went-
not. Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah,
went
that's
out.
what
I went on a bike ride. This was Sunday or Saturday, this past weekend, and
that's right.
I didn't realize we were out there for like hours in the sun or whatever. So I'm like super dark. Like my arms and my legs are dark, but my face didn't get burned, because of the helmet. But I was like, damn, I'm not uneven for sure, Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
A lot of, like I said, it's only the light skinned Mexican girls that can pull it off with the blonde hair. Because
Mhm.
It's all frizzy
know
right
my
now,
fir-
though.
my
Mhm,
first baby
whatever.
mom, shout out to her. I'm always had love for her. Not in love, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. She had my baby, right?
course.
But he tried to do the blonde thing one time, and she's the darker skinned girl. And I'm like,
Mhm.
girl, what are you doing? You think ridiculous? Like, what the fuck? That shit is like a wig. Like,
That's kind of mean, though. You told her like
it's-
that.
No, I didn't tell her that. I was thinking that in my head. Trust me, I would never. I don't want them problems. Trust me.
Yeah.
But
Shit.
no, I thought I was like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Like, no. But yeah, not all Mexican girls can pull that off. Only the light skinned ones. I'm sorry. I hate to sound rude, by the way.
Oh no, I understand. I'm part Cherokee and Italian. So
Okay.
my features and by the way, Latina women that have the really long, beautiful hair. I
Mhm.
mean, it's I think Latino women. I'm not gay either, so nobody get worried
No,
here.
you ain't gotta
Love
explain
them.
Oh,
yourself.
yeah.
It's
That's
okay.
not gay.
It's
It's just
okay.
being confident. Yeah,
But
that's
you
Yeah, you're
guys,
confident. Exactly.
the way that
yeah.
your eyes and your lips and just with that, and your hair is so beautiful, kind of, how like Indian girls, they have that long black hair, and it's
Yeah.
Mhm.
just
Yep.
it's so it's just beautiful. I keep my hair long myself because
Mhm.
I look better with longer hair. I do. And by the way, baby love, if you want to get a hold of me about any hair tips on to keep away brassiness, I'm a
Yeah.
professional. I've been bleaching my hair
Oh.
ever since 6th grade. I
Oh,
look so much better as a blonde.
Mhm.
Like I was really ugly with dark hair. I looked kind of like a witch. But once I tell you, I got me some blonde hair going, telling
That's
you,
what my mom says. She hates
I
me with
love it.
dark hair. She's like, you look older and you look like you're mean and you look like a witch. I'm like, dude, like be nice, But I think I've had
Are
my
you
hair color like
serious?
I've had my
That's
hair
a
color
real
purple,
thing.
blue, red, fuchsia. Like I've had every fucking color like you can imagine. I was going through something. I
That's a
was
real
trying to
thing
find my
amongst
identity.
women. Like, oh, you got black hair, you look like a witch.
Yeah.
Is that like
No,
the same
I
thing as
think I
being
rock with black
bald
hair
as a
too though.
man? I mean, what the fuck? Like that. What's going on? Because
I
Jennifer
still have hair, you
Lopez
know what I mean?
uses a lot of
I've been shaving
highlights.
my head since I was 10 years old, man. Like, you should, I ain't never had hair
Hey,
since.
but does your hair still grow out, Snoops, or no?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But the only thing in my family, we got an M.
Oh, okay.
We got like an M. So that's how it grow out. Like my hairline, it ain't straight.
Like a widow's peak or what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
widow's
right?
peak, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
my hair
cool.
was so grow out. Yeah. But I haven't had like the last. I take that back. I'm lying. So I started shaving my head when I was 10, but I remember
Mhm.
when I was on probation throughout 12 and 16, I had to
Right.
have like a low fade, which is still very low, so you couldn't really tell the difference. But I never had like after that I never had like a full set of hair. Yeah. And now like I remember like the first few weeks when I went away, um I wasn't feeling too good, so I wouldn't shave. I was all
Yeah,
fucking bushy.
depressed.
And it was the first time I remember like actually having to feel my like I could actually feel my hair, like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I eventually cut it off. But yeah, that's you get used to it. It's something you get used to. But that's crazy. I didn't know girls with black hair were considered like fucking witches and shit. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Well,
That's what I got from y'all. I don't know.
well, when women get older, like my mom, for example, she always kept her hair blonde too, but once she got older, well, right now she doesn't have much hair due to radiation. But I mean, you know, once she got older, she did try going back to a darker hair color, and it made
Right.
her look so much older. It really did. So,
Okay.
I think lightening up, maybe adding some highlights, maybe just a few little.
Mhm.
You don't even have to add like real light blonde highlights, but maybe some golden tones. If
Right.
you hear there, I think that can really help brighten up. If you're an older lady, I mean, I haven't gotten. I'm 42, right? But
Mhm.
I take care of my. Even when I was little, I was kind of crazy about taking care of my skin. I was putting
Yeah.
on my little face masks, and it's weird because I'm
You
kind of
putting your collagen mask on and everything. Yeah. My mama.
like,
I know because my mama stay doing that shit, man. She
hey,
she tries everything
Your mom
to
looks good, Snoops, for her. For I think
Oh,
I don't
you
know
see
for
my mama. You see, yeah,
yeah,
you
she's
have seen my
beautiful.
mom. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, your mom's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and she's 60. She's 60 years old. That's
Are you
crazy.
serious? No
She's
way.
60. Yeah. She's 60.
Damn.
My dad's
No
63.
freaking way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Maybe
thought your
that
mom was
shit,
like in her, I
maybe that
thought your
shit
mom
really does
literally was
work.
like in her 40s.
You know
I
what,
kid
dude?
you not.
I've done stuff. Look, that's why I don't post my mama too much because every time, like the last time I had a homie fresh
I'm
out of
good.
jail, fresh out of jail, and he was
Yep.
like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Hey, look, this is my mama, this is my dad." He's like, "Hey, fool, hold up, put it back to your mom." I'm like, "Fuck you,
Yeah.
motherfucker!" Like, I've been having that shit all my life, dude.
That's
Like
so fucking
all my
disrespectful.
life.
Hey,
That's
but
always
in a way, you
But
should be flattered, though. You know what I mean?
I'm
Shit, your
used
mom's
to it,
beautiful.
you
She's
know.
hot, dude. Your mom's
And
hot.
then
I'm not gonna lie,
and my
she's hot.
dad heard it, and my dad heard it, and he was like, go ahead, fool. Like, you know, I love the
That's
relationship.
right.
But anyway,
That's awesome.
yeah, dude. I was like, man, I've been dealing with that all my life, man. I have a beautiful mother, man. That's no doubt.
Yeah, she is beautiful.
You know.
I agree.
Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah.
Snoops. I'm not. How old are you? You look very young. I would guess you're in your 30s.
I'm
He's a
33.
baby.
I'm 33. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I can tell. I mean, you have beautiful skin, and
Oh, thank
I mean,
you.
I can tell that you're a man that takes care of himself. I pay attention to that. I call it metrosexuals because
Oh,
I
what the
don't like the
fuck?
guys
What
that
do
have
I
hair.
say? We're doing so good. What the fuck? You called me a
He's a
metrosexual?
man's man.
I watched the South Park. I watched that South
metrosexual.
Park episode.
It's not an insult. It's just a man that doesn't like let
You
hair
just got
grow
kept,
all
yeah.
body and grow wild. I like my
Oh
men.
yeah. I like to, one thing I tell people. I was just telling the homie, the one that I was talking to on FaceTime. I was like,
Mhm.
he was like, "Why are you getting dressed to go to 7-Eleven?" I'm like, "Dude, if I don't look good, I don't feel good." And
Exactly.
that's just me.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, sorry, that's just my get down. So maybe maybe Katie,
Hey,
Katie
hey,
over here. Oh man, that's crazy work.
that's a big compliment coming from me. I normally don't say things like that, but
That's I
you
mean,
know,
I get it. I would have never thought of it called.
he- the baby
I go
love will
back.
tell you
I go
you're
back.
way too young for me and her. But I mean,
That's
you
an
were a
older
nice
term,
younger
yeah.
looking man. You really
Thank you.
are.
That's
You know
true.
what's crazy, Katie? Yo, all my mom's like older homegirls. They be like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh my lord," and whoop de whoop, and I'm like,
Oh
"Mom,
no.
stop telling me this shit. This shit is weird. Like,
Back
it's just weird to me. Like,
yeah,
Oh
I
man.
would like younger guys, like a lot of younger guys try and date me. And I mean, there's a couple of them I have, man, this one night, I sat and talked to him for a long time. I said, listen, we're going to find you a girl your age. I realize you like me, but I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I
Hey, but
mean, it just didn't feel right. I mean,
shout out to
he
you
was
though. Shout out to you for
forward.
keeping it real. You gotta keep it
I knew
real
he
with
wasn't on my
motherfuckers.
maturity level, and I didn't want to break his heart. Like it,
Exactly. Yeah.
tell anybody, but the frizzle has a heart. Please delete this live afterwards.
Hey,
Never know
TK.
this.
Yeah.
Hey, I respect that. I'm the same way, I'm the same way. It's crazy because I started when I was a kid, and now I'm like, damn it, I was only in high school, and we was in high school, and I should have knocked that down. Excuse me for being vulgar, but
Hey,
yeah,
we're
I
all
remember
adults here,
Right.
I was like well, not freshman, not junior. What's the third one in the high school?
Sophomore? Sophomore?
Sophomore.
Oh,
No, I was a
okay,
sophomore. This girl
okay,
she was no. She was a sophomore. Sophomore is the first one. And
okay.
then
No, that's freshman.
no, yeah.
Freshman,
Oh, she
sophomore,
was a
junior.
freshman. She was a
Freshman,
Mhm.
freshman.
sophomore, junior, senior.
Okay,
Right.
I was a junior. She was
Okay.
Okay.
a freshman, and I remember she would tell me, this is Freddie, when text messages came out, he's
Uh-huh.
like, "Yeah, I want you to do this, that, and the third." And I didn't feel right. Like I didn't feel right because at the time I'm grown up in my head. I'm fucking only what
Yeah.
17 years old, and she's only like 14. No, she was 14 years old. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna do that to her, especially if I don't like her like that. And
Yeah, you
later,
break your heart.
yeah, later on down the line, I realized I'm like, damn, man, like we weren't even like what 3 years difference. My
Yeah.
last baby mom was 3 years difference. Like we're still in the same age range and all that. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, man, that was something I regret. Oh
Sorry.
shit. I'm sorry. I had to throw that in there. I'm sorry. I had to throw in my
Hey,
manly
Tips, I'm gonna
bullshit.
have to get off
Hey, you
real
know
quick,
what?
but
All of us are because
yeah.
it's 3 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning over here. Let's
My
get out
God,
of
Yeah.
it's
here.
like
Yeah.
here, guys.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I appreciate both of y'all. Thank you guys. You guys are always welcome. Everybody else is as well.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for being here. Sandra, you know what time it is. Hit me up.
Yep.
Let's get to work. Okay?
Stop talking to
Okay.
me. Just kidding.
Katie,
Yeah.
thank you so much for blessing us with your presence. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you for letting me up. Because a lot of people, they get nervous about having me up. Yeah. So
I don't get nervous. I don't get nervous. There ain't no nervous. Oh, you've always been polite and you've always been kind to me. You're always welcome. With that being
yes,
said,
sir.
y'all have
Right.
a
Good
blessed
night.
night. Be
You
proactive, not
too.
reactive, and we out of here.
Bye,
Let's go.
everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey.